Hi guys, how are you doing? You have no idea about what's happening to my mental clock in these days. I've been almost entering into the, I think it's called the polyphasic, polyphasing way of sleeping. Basically, I'm sleeping like 1 or 2 hours per day with some little intervals where I rest a little bit. And it's difficult. It's difficult, but we are here to relax. Because after the stream I'm gonna have to start working again. So, welcome guys, because today we're gonna play Limbus Company! Today we have Mirror Dungeon Hard Mode, and I have a bad team prepared for the occasion, but it's a team which is gonna be fun, in my opinion. It's gonna be interesting. It revolves around my new favorite unit, Fell Bullet Yisang, of course. And it's gonna be with Kurokumo. But first of all, welcome everyone, guys. How are you doing? Underpowered coal unit. I love Fell Bullet so much. No. It legitimately became my new favorite unit in the game. Before it was Wild Hunt Heathcliff, then it was even Phil Clare, but I love Fell Bullet. And I'm one of the people which doesn't understand really all the things going about Juan and Gubo being furrowed. The next time they fight us, they're gonna destroy us, you're gonna see. In any case, guys, there are so many problems in these days. There are so many problems. You know what happened this night? I stayed up not only because I needed to work, of course, but also because this night there was an important event, and don't get too excited because it's a sad story. So basically, during this night, they opened the booking possibilities for the museum of the Ghibli studios in Japan. You know, Ghibli, you know, Spirited Away, I can't really think of any other movies, honestly, in this moment, but still. And as you know, I'm gonna go to Japan on August, me and my brother and some friends. So they told me, since you're gonna stay up because you have to work, why don't you book the tickets? For those who don't know, Ghibli Studios Museum is like one of the hardest place to be able to book, also because the tickets go away like in the first 1 or 2 hours, literally. Like in 1 or 2 hours, all the days are gonna be already literally gone, completely. And what happened is, I entered in the portal, okay? And I was at position like 9,000, which is good, Like, I saw some videos on the matter, and for example, in a video I watched, it said that between position 0 and 4,000 you can get whatever day you want. Between position 4,000 and 8,000 you can get most of the good days, even the weekend. Above there, if you go over 12,000 or something, it's gonna be impossible to book. But in any case, I was position 9,000 or something, okay? And the crowd continues, it lasts like 1 hour. It arrives my turn, and I'm able to see the calendar. The days we wanted were still available. The days we wanted were still available for being booked, okay? At that point, there is a thing I didn't tell you. Basically, on this site, you can only pay with a credit card. Me and my brother don't have a credit card. We have debit cards or other stuff, like we don't have a credit card. So we asked another friend if we could borrow their credit card data for this payment. They are gonna come into the in Japan as well. Okay, so we have the credit card. I have the credit card. I go ahead and I input the data from the credit card. I click next on the site. Please confirm the payment from the application of your bank. I tried calling my brother, my friend, my friend's fiancé, another friend, their fucking mother. Everyone was unable to answer. All of them had the do not disturb thingy on the phone. Poof. Time 20 minutes and all the tickets were gone. All the tickets we were able to get into the museum for, at least. And but it's over. It's over. But apparently my brother was able to find a couple of tickets on Fiverr or something from some resellers, because of course there is scalping even on fucking tickets for a museum. But still, you have no idea how frustrating it was. I lost 2 hours where I could have worked on the video, and I didn't even get the tickets because confirm the payment from your bank. God fucking damn it, I swear to God. In any case, let's talk about Limbus Company right now. So this stream is to relax, but you know, it's also relaxing being able to burst with you, because I'm not going outside in these days. I'm not going outside in these days. I am home alone, and I'm not going outside because I have to work. So this is like one of the first interactions I was able to have in a while. So hi guys, thank you for being my unpaid therapists. What is this game all about? Let's say it's a company which goes around the city and solves certain commissions, but it's much larger than that. This is just to give you it's a turn-based RPG, if that's what you were asking. In any case, you're gonna see very soon. Alright, guys. There we go. As you can see, my goat is in here now. Ishmael is, poof, gone. Welcome, Ana Santiago. Who said I'm unpaid? I'm waiting for you for the Ever Dark bosses after the stream. Oh, no. I have to work, Belinda. Don't tempt me! Don't tempt me, Belinda! You have no idea. I love Night Rain so much, but I have to work for the Void Stranger video. No. We will see. Alright. So, the idea in here is Mirror Dungeon 6 Hard got released. Therefore, we're here to do it. I don't know anything, okay? I did the normal mode in auto, win rate, etc. But I don't know in particular if hard mode changed something, if there are certain enemies, like I don't know, if there is lay hang, for example. I don't know literally anything. What we're gonna do today is discover it together. We still have our lunacy for next week when there is gonna be WALPURGIS. Remember guys, WALPURGIS next week. I know nothing about Limbus Company, I'm just here for Frapolo. Therefore, if you want a Night Rain run, I'm ready. No, to Gongos. I need to work after the stream, really. This is the team I wanted to bring. Relax, okay. This team sucks. Not because the team itself is bad, because I'm missing a lot of core elements of my strategy, okay? But let me explain the idea of this team, okay? Let me explain the idea of this team. So basically, the idea is using my goat. Fell Bullet Yisang, to kill our allies, to deal massive amount of damage, okay? Because Kurokumo units, in particular Heathcliff and Ishmael, gain more buffs the more Kurokumo allies die, okay? For one Kurokumo death, there is 1 slash power up. For each Kurokumo death, there is 1 slash power up. When 3 or more die, they also gain Battle Ready, which applies more bleeding. And there is a problem in here. So, they are goated. The problem is, the other Kurokumo units I have are terrible. But on one side, because I don't have enough thread, like, look, I have 0 thread, 0. Okay? So I cannot uptie them. I don't have many tickets. It's 0. I cannot upgrade them, but on a certain note, maybe it is better if they're not updated, because this means they're gonna be one-shot potentially. Like Honglu has 120 HP, the fucking Gregor has 110 HP. Like, the least HP they have, the sooner they die. Now, the other problem is, I don't have Kurokumo Ryoshu. Kurokumo Ryoshu is here, okay? I don't have Kurokumo Ryoshu. And I don't really want to shard for her, because I do have a lot of boxes hidden in here, but... Walpurgis next week. Okay, so I cannot shard the Ryoshu right now. This is going to go horribly wrong, and I'm all up for it. No, this is gonna be goated. I cannot shard the Ryoshu right now. There are too many things I have to shard from the Walpurgis. I want to get freaking Sanguine Desire for Rodion, which is gonna synergize with my Kurokumo strategy. I want to get, where is it? Full Stop Heathcliff, because I was not able to get him, but I got Honglu. I want Solemn Lament Yisang, maybe. What would you get from Walpurgis? Oh, a lot of things, I just mentioned a couple. And then if I have some spare shards, even Wingbeat Ishmael, okay? That's my most important idea. Behind the rest of the team, Faust is here, mostly because of the passive, because with the 3 Resonance we gain 15 SP, and here is the Spice. Are you ready to hear the Spice? Okay. Hear me out. I did also some searching online, and apparently some people are corroding Thoracalgia to attack your own allies and kill them, okay? Because apparently Thoracalgia is able to focus your allies or something in a particular way. I don't have Thoracalgia, so you know what I'm gonna do. I placed Sync Association Sinclair, whose skill 1 is Gluttony, and it's the only skill 1 Gluttony we have in the team. Because in this way, I can generate resources for Lifetime Stew Sinclair, and if I corrode Lifetime Stew Sinclair, it targets units with the least HP. Okay? That's my strategy. We're gonna use Lifetime Stew Sinclair to attack our units, to kill our units. I don't have Thoracalgia, guys. I don't have Thoracalgia. If you're in a bad situation, you have to figure out a way out. And this is what I'm gonna do. Sinclair's resource generation is amazing. Yeah, it could be decent. It's the only unit in the team, like, we do have 2 more units which produce Gluttony, but one is Barber, and Barber only comes at a later stage. The other is Sinclair. Barber is, like, very late in the positioning. The idea is we start with Yisang, Kurokumo bullshit, and Sinclair. Then, the first one to enter is probably gonna be Don, and then Barber. After that we have Ryoshu, and then we put Faust and Mersault in the back. Theoretically, we could also have Faust just waiting in the back, because Faust possesses Fluid Sac, and the Fluid Sac may be able to overcome different... Okay, it's Mirror Dungeon, so maybe I am thinking a little bit too much about this. It's Mirror Dungeon. But that's my idea, mostly. Funnily enough, your low-level 3 Kurokumo allies are weak to blood. Right! Fatal! Bro! Fatal! Bro! The synergy! The synergy! Okay. That's perfect. Lifetime Isusiclav is gonna kill everything, then. Do you have the Yisangigo that can also target allies? You mean Fell Bullet? I don't have Fell Bullet. I don't have fucking anything. Targets randomly. Targets a random unit. Unit, not ally. No. This one doesn't have a corrosion. No. Yeah, my team is a half-baked team, but I want to play with Yisang. That's the idea. Okay? That's it. Again, I don't know literally anything about what changed with Mirror of Immortality. We're gonna have fun together. East Cup of the 4th Mersault! Thank you for becoming a member once again, buddy! Take this 5 coin and block. Ah! Damn it! My Tremor burst is... My Tremor potency is like at 99. If you just do a single attack on me, I'm dead in this moment. You have no idea. I slept like 3 hours yesterday. Thank you for the support, by the way. I'd say use Lifetime Stew Sinclair to lower HP, to then use Fell Bullet. Yeah, that's the idea, yeah. We use Lifetime Stew Sinclair to either kill, or directly to stagger, to then use Yisang. Yeah, that's the idea. Also, I have a question. I think I already asked this in the past. Do Season 6 3 Stars Identity and 3 Stars Identity work for Walpurgis, or no? Because, you know, I'm keeping them for Walpurgis, but if by any chance they happen to actually work, then I wouldn't see a reason to not use them. Welcome, Filippone. Maltukan, welcome back to the Big Shots. You will die on the expedition. That's the plan. If when one of us falls, we continue. Not if. When. Thank you, Maltukan. Season 3, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. No, Season 6. Okay, but yeah, I mean Season 6, 3 stars identity. It doesn't. Walpurgis is separate from season. Then I could pull right now without problems. Or I could keep it for Walpurgis. Yeah, let's stick to Mirror Dungeon in this stream. Next week we're gonna do Walpurgis with all the pulls. Okay. The reason people use Tavacalgia Faust is used this cause of the strong buffs she gives on ally kill. Does she give strong buffs? I don't actually remember that. Okay. Keep the Season 6 ticket for the Honglu ID. That's not a problem in my head, because I can just shard, I'm gonna shard the Honglu ID eventually, if that's not the case. You know, there are a lot of other Season 6 identities I want. There are a lot of other Season 6 identities I really want. You know, also because I want to make a Tremor team, potentially, for the next Kanto, if I'm able to put on some kind of mishmash of units from the previous seasons. In any case. Nah. No, that's why I don't really want to wait for Honglu. I am gonna shard Honglu. I know I'm gonna have to wait 1 week when Honglu comes out or something, but still. Tavacalgia Faust should also be standard fair, I think. No. Tavacalgia Faust is not standard. No. I wish. You know, when I saw Fell Bullet, I thought it was Yisang, it's fucking Heathcliff. Okay. In any case, we can go. I don't even know how this is gonna go. Is there anything I should know before starting a theme pack compendium? There are some new packs. I can mostly see normal, hard. Merry-go-round. Okay. That was not there before, I think. Okay. Let's see. Ba-ding, bam, 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 bam. I missed playing Limbus Company. Current average level 45. Because I have the Kurokumo units. Okay. Oh, new buffs. Let me see. Also, I know they nerfed to the ground the Glimpse of Flames, right? Oh, damn it. The enemies are gonna die in 1 or 2 more turns than usual. Damn it. Welcome, Janet. Okay, so we have 120 Starlight and owned 981. I think that's because owned in the sense it's the one we gathered from the pools. So we have Star of the Beginning, starting cost, theme pack selection. This seems pretty similar to the other one, but we can... So we can level up the upgrades. We can level up the upgrades. Let me see. So starting cost goes to slightly more starting cost. And if we spend 30 instead of 10, we can get 1 more free normal shop refresh. That's cool, having a double normal refresh. But I don't know if it's something I want to invest 30 Starlight into then. When moving to the next floor, increase current cost balance by... Increase Ego Gift sale price by 50%. Increase the sale price. Means it costs more or it costs less. It increases, so it's a debuff. My sale price! So if I sell an ego, I can sell it for... once per shop, I can sell an ego at full price, basically, if this is maximum. This seems good. We could actually get this one at double level up, because increasing the current cost balance by 30% is crazy, and selling 1 ego per shop is also crazy. It's basically like getting the starting cost plus 400, but at every shop. It is perfect. Then, theme pack selection plus 1, theme pack refresh chances plus 2. When choosing a new theme pack for the first time, all identities gain... Oh! When choosing a new theme pack for the first time, in floor 5 or lower only, gain 1 clash power up in its combat encounters, okay. Nothing too special. Or 3 clash power up in its combat encounters. Damn it. Okay, I get more refresh chances also. It goes from 2 to 3 to 4 for the cost of 60 Starlight. Goodbye, buddy. No. Not for now. Star Shower is starting cost plus 400, legit. When choosing Starlight from encounter reward cards, cost plus 75. When choosing Starlight from encounter reward cards, cost plus 75. Wait. So I can just... starting cost plus 700! So I just choose a Starlight whenever I can. I start with the... plus 700, okay. Totally not broken. Okay, we still have 30 Starlight available. Binary Star Shop. Shop your gift choice plus 1. That's not bad. If I increase it, it stays plus 1. Encounter reward cost plus 20%. Oh, this is also good. Greater chance for high tier ego gifts to appear in the shops. Upon entering a shop, add up all the tier numbers of currently owned ego gifts and gain it as a cost. Why all the abilities seem broken now? Why all these abilities seem broken? Even this one seems strong. 1 free keyword refresh for shop. That's good. Even though I don't know which ego gifts we should go for. I don't know out of the ego gifts, unfortunately. Upon entering floor 1, gain 1 random tier 1. No. No. Upon entering floor 1, all identities gain 3 levels. Upon floor clear, all identities gain 1 level, max 5. Ah, we're 120. Maybe no. Max speed plus 2. Max speed plus 3. No, we cannot afford this by the current standards. Chance Comet. Upon entering a shop, gain 1 random tier 3 or less for fuse or sale only ego gifts. Upon entering floor 3, gain 1 random tier 3 ego gift. When fusing, gain... Okay, they are very costly, unfortunately. What if we don't take Star Shower? The starting... Okay, the starting cost is very good. But... I want to try to go for something else. For example, the keyword refresh seems broken. Also, the fact that on floor 1 you automatically gain 3 random tier 1 for 90 Starlight. Okay, makes sense. Upon entering floor 1, gain 1 random tier 1 ego gift. Still, 1 free keyword refresh is fantastic. Keyword refreshes are very costly. I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4... 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 12? Are you playing Limbus Company 3? What? Where the fuck did you see a 12? Bottom right. That's 10. Okay. Perfected possibility. Team pack selection plus 1. Starting ego gift choice plus 1. Upon enter... Oh, team pack selection plus 1 means we have more chances to see the new packs. Yeah. Upon entry, gain 1 tier 3 ego gift of your choice for the selected keyword. For the selected keyword, okay. Not bad. I think we can go. I want to see the card packs, so I'm gonna get that one. I'm gonna get that one. Even though we already get a theme pack selection in here. This is much easier and gives us the theme pack selection already. And then I take this one, so I get a double extra theme pack selection, and then I get Star Shower. 1, 2, 4, 10. 2 upgraded. Oh. Perfected upgraded gives you 2 tier 3s. Yeah, but it upgraded is 180. I know you mean a single upgrade. It's 120. I don't want to take just a single. I want to experiment a little bit with more. So I'm gonna take these. Okay. Let's go. Boop. Now, how do we play these? I presume we're gonna have to find the nebulizer unless they changed it. We also want bleeding. Damn it. We're gonna have to read. When hitting an enemy with a skill that inflicts bleed potency or unique bleed, inflict 4 bleed potency. Oh, this one seems good. Oh, I can select 3! Wait, I can select 3. Carlos, thank you for the 100 hours, buddy. I propose you are going to watch the series about my life. Do you watch the Uma Musume? Oh, you mean Uma Musume Pretty Derby? We're gonna discuss about the Uma Musume Pretty Derby later. Thank you for the support. No, I didn't play it. I watched the 10 minutes of a stream from Tsunul, and I'm not gonna play that game. Thank you for the support. Okay. Alice with Poise. Because remember, Fell Bullet Yisang wants to crit and apply bleeding together with the Kurokumo. Okay? Let's get these. Effects apply only to number 1 and number 2 deployed identities. When using a skill that inflicts bleed potency, count or unique bleed, and if the main target has 7+ bleed count, deal plus 10% damage, okay? Deal more damage on enemies with bleed or unique bleed, take less damage from enemies with bleed or unique bleed. Allies with Pride Affinity attack skills deal more damage against enemies with bleed or unique bleed. Wait! The skill from Yisang is Pride? The skill 3. Okay, what are we going for? This is for single coin skills. In my team, only you have one single coin skill. What about you? I mean, Rules of the Backstreets is a single coin skill, if I recall correctly. Scattering Slash is an evade, but you have Rules of the Backstreets, right? Yeah, Rules of the Backstreets is a single coin in which we give it every time we take damage. Every time someone takes damage, so this one actually could be a decent idea. It inflicts basically 1 extra bleed potency. And if there is already bleed, inflicts a 3 bleed potency. It's been so long since I've run a bleed team. Me too! I mean, it's been so long since I didn't just win rate the mirror dungeon. When inflicting bleed potency, inflict 1 bleed potency, 1 bleed count. Ah! Perfect! Perfect, this is perfect for Kurokumo, I guess. Let's go for Nest Workshop and Technology. We don't have already... We're... hard. We don't have already new packs, so I would just go boom. Okay. Okay. Smokes... Why do we get a free... Ah, because... Okay, yeah. Okay. I remember. We get a free tier 3. Oh, there is the Rusted Cutting Knife already. Against enemies, allies inflict double bleed potency. Bo. Guys, the run is won. The run is won. Okay. Get smokes for fusion. But... Uh-oh. That's not smoke. Ah, no, it is smokes. For fusion? There is something... I don't know shit! Damn it. Okay, what do we have here, little buddy? Pride and Envy Advantage check. I mean, we have our fell bullet Yisang, am I right, Yisang? Am I right, Yisang? Okay. Okay. Wrist guards. This is new! Turn start allies with 5+ charge count plus unique charge gain 1 damage up. Ooh! If the ally has Parade, affinity attack skills, gain 2 damage up. I think Red Eyes Ryoshu doesn't have Parade, if I recall correctly. Tang. Oh, that's an Encephaline. Run a Gloom and Advantage check. It's not new. Why do I remember it's new? That's not new. Guys. Uh-oh. Mersault! Mersault! Was the ring sturdier than it seemed, or was it the lack of skill? God damn it. Okay. All it left was a small employee card. Ah! Oh, okay. I didn't remember this one. You actually want to lose this one. Ah, okay. Here we go. Okay. There is a thing I have to ask you about the strategy. So, Ryoshu says, when the ally that was deployed last wins a clash, you gain 1 poise count, blah 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 blah. In a chain battle, the ally deployed last includes backup units. Like, if a backup unit enters in the party, they become the last one. Because my idea would give, of course, to put Yisang Fell Bullet as the last one in the main team. But, again, it's a very incredibly specific way of thinking about it that I think no one is gonna have any idea about how it works. It's just a specific... Imagine reading on Limbus Company. Okay. That's actually a good question. I know. I'm so smart. Okay. We can... No! Damn it. Let's restart. Okay. Mersault and Ishmael in the first positions because there are some ego gifts which trigger with them. Then we put our sacrificial lamps. That. La Mancha Land Department, Yoshu, Faust, and Mersault, poor soul, is gonna stay in the back for the whole encounter. Okay. You know, actually, while we do the minions, we could not use the low-level Kurokuma identities. We could go with other good units, and we preserve the Kurokuma identities for bosses. Well, too late. Let's see if they survive. By the way, talking about Umamusume Pretty Derby. No, I didn't play the game, because I was more interested into another gacha game which came out recently in the West. A game on which I may make a little video, nothing too special, just something to relax after I publish the Void Stranger video, something to relax. Persona 5 Phantom X. I am a fan of Persona, I played even Shin Megami Tensei. I tried, not a lot of time, but I tried the game. And while there are some cool things, I don't know, I have stuff to say, let's say. Any Subway Slammer on chat? I have some stuff to say, really. Welcome to Repeals. Yeah, the Persona gacha. Because I have no idea what were they smoking when they made that gacha, honestly. Like, especially because in the long run it seems one of the... To me, it really seems one of those games which is not gonna survive more than 2 years. Maybe. The most outlandish collaboration Project Moon could do with Limbus Company. Collaboration Project Moon could do with Limbus Company. Project Moon and Limbus Company. Ah, you mean with other stuff? What about Don't Starve? Like, think about it. Eldritch beings in the middle of a desolated land which could be a sort of outskirts. You know, the constant, the outskirts. What do you think? What do you think? It's doing great on original servers. Yeah, but like any game in the original server performs well. Like, I don't know if you know about games like Brave Frontier. Game did terribly in the West after a couple of years. But in the East it continued until the company got shut down. Literally, like... From what I was able to understand, in the East, in general, they always tend to go very well. Not true? Tribe 9. Yeah, an exception that confirms the rule. Like, literally, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, all the games perform better in the East rather than the West. Alright. Now, yeah, I think it's better if we do not place them in the main team until there is the boss. Pa-pa-pa. Pa-pa-pa. Good. Persona 5X gives me the Kingdom Hearts Union vibes. Yeah, I kinda agree. Like, it's more polished than the terribly mishmash of random stuff which was Union Cross. But I don't know how to express it. I don't really think it's gonna be a game with a huge lifespan, in my opinion. Then, of course, may fucking Subway Slammer strike me down if I'm wrong. Like, it can happen, but that's just what I think. I tried the game a little bit. The battles are not fun to me, like, at all. The battles are not... Like, the cool thing about the Persona battles is that by using weaknesses, and in general by caring about the order of actions you take, battles are not incredibly complex, okay? Like, as always, do not try to see an interdimensional brain behind the strategy of Persona 5, okay? In Persona 5 it's literally, the enemy is weak to this. Weak. I have a skill which buffs attack. Buff. Okay, it's not that complex as a combat system. There are some levels where maybe you can abuse some combination of skills, but there is not like there is personalization with the personas of the main protagonist. In here, the protagonist doesn't really, from what I was able to see, doesn't have the same level of personalization, and the allies, you know, it's kind of the same problem. The same thing I see even with the Limbus Company, where you can try to think of the combat system as strategic as you want, but a unit has 3 skills, written in stone. You cannot... It's not a deck builder like Library of Ruina. At one point, the skill ceiling stops. At one point. In my opinion. Again, I'm not a good player. Don't take these as informations from a good player. I'm a person which played the entirety of Project Moon games. And I'm saying my thingy. You can disagree, you can agree, whatever. In any case, let's focus in here. What do we do? So, the first ego gift we sell is gonna be sold for full price. What are we searching for? Staggered allies, heal, max HP, and gain protection for this. This literally could counter my fell bullet Isang. Oh, slash! Identity with slash attack skills gain haste next turn. Nebulizer. Nebulizer is a tier 2. Okay. Lithograph is good. Lithograph is good. I don't see why not taking it. Let's do the normal refresh. What is this? Distant Star? Seeking effect? Useless. Rapture, I don't care about Rapture. On the number 3 deployed entity, slash skills gain more offense level. Number of slash base attack skills. Same skills don't count twice. When attacking enemies weak to slash, deal... Oh, yeah. Kurakumo. Kurakumo. Why not? And then, can I enhance? Smokes and Wires is for a fusion. Oh, Sinclair. No, I need skill 1. I really need skill 1, but having a double skill 3 could also be interesting. For the long run. Yeah, you know what? It's gonna be cost waste, maybe, but I want to do it the sooner I can. Recipes in the fusion tab. Yeah, but sometimes they are shadowed. And okay, they can be seen. Okay, Smokes and Wires plus the baseball bat thingy plus a weird sword creates that. You can do the same with the little parasite and the little... I don't know the names. Hey, that's a blood sack! Huh? Huh. Okay, so it's we're searching for a blood tier 1 gift. And then there is a sword. What tier is the sword? Smokes and viruses for a fusion. By the way, you can check the fusion. Yeah. It's just that those which are shadowed, I don't really understand what do they mean. Let me sell you for 100% price, I guess. The sword is fusion. Aha! Parasite plus... Ah, you can choose to use the sword or to... Okay, makes sense. So we need the 2 tier 1 and 1 tier 2. Okay. I would just wait. I would wait for now. We can buff the Wound Cleric, though, to increase the potency we inflict. And 1 blade count. Okay, we won. And for now, I stop here, because remember, we gain 30% interest on the cost we have every time we finish a floor. Boss! Well, it's time to try our strategy. Pum. Pam. Go! Let's see. Wow. Oh, look, it's a red sheet. Wow. Incredible. Okay. It is time. It is time. No, it's not. It refuses to use. It refuses to use the fucking lifetime Stu Sinclair. Okay. And the next turn we're gonna use that. I know, but we don't have 7-turn memory. Yeah, I think the fight doesn't really continue for enough time to allow us to use it right now. Maybe later, once there is something like a King in Binds, or a fight of that length. You know what's the problem? I think the Kurokumo is already becoming much stronger than the gimmick with Gis. 31 blaming. No! I rolled heads, okay. Whatever. Whatever. Wait, was there anything discriminate? Sorry? Was anything discriminate? Why did I only attack them? Ah, because the attack weight is... Because the attack weight is 3. You should check the targeting. Indiscriminate targets the unit with the least... Ah, because we attacked first with the others and now they were the units with the least HP. Okay, and... I think that's the idea. That's what happened. It's like a rhyme shank. I never used the rhyme shank. Lowest HP instead of highest. No, my Kurokumo are fucking brain dead. Look, 90 HP. Yeah, probably we just really Lifetime Stu Sinclair worked after we already dealt damage to one of them, and so it became pointless. Okay, probably that's what happened. Okay, the Kurokumo part carries for this first part. We're gonna probably go into the Endless version. Has there always been a Harpoon and a Nebulizer fusion gift? Our Harpoon and the Nebulizer fusion? Starlight Blade! Damn it! Okay, we're here because I need these and these. Combat starter random ally gains 3 points potency. No. We cannot start giving offense level to the opponents already. There is no endless version. Ah, there is no endless version yet. Damn it. Whatever. We're still gonna have our fun. Pam 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 pim pam 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 pam. Do we already have cost refined when enhancing in a shop? Do we already have access to... Oh, there is the thingy. We just got hard mode chill. No, buddy! Do you realize that they are putting out content at such a slow rate? God damn it. In any case, If all enemies have Blade, all allies gain 1 haste next turn. Yeah, I think we're gonna go there. On this floor, can I already meet... I think the other packs can only be obtained in the later floors, right? Let's try. Bim 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 bim. A search? Huh? Eh? Search. So this is the entire... Ah. So they made it much more consistent to you to go where you want to go. You can only pick packs you have chosen in other runs. Ah, okay. So for the new packs I still have to gamble. Abuse the hell out of it. You know, I would abuse out of it, but where do I want to go? I presume here there could be Nebulizer, for example. I searched the new packs freely. That's interesting. Here there are no new packs, though, so I would just continue normally without searching. Because in here... I don't really need any of those. Let's try. We're here to experiment. Okay. Oi. Upon acquisition, gain 5 levels. Okay. We're gonna go into emotional subservice. Easy. Yeah, check the pack on each floor, absolutely. Good. So, question marks or a battle? Why not? Let's do a little battle. Yeah, for now, Kurokumo goes away. But Kurokumo in there could still be useful. Because theoretically, if Kurokumo stays in there, the other Kurokumo gain an extra bonus. No, it's just normal enemies. Let's just go with the usual. The usual being you. There we go. And then we put Pam Pam and Pam Pam Pam.
제가 원하는 대로 베어버려도 되나요?
Yeah, but not only that, John Chatter, like, having guaranteed packs is also fun here for stuff like challenge rounds or just to have fun. Like, you know, remember in the past when we were playing into Mirror Dungeon 5 and I wanted to meet King in Binds in later floors and we didn't get it. For fuck's sake. Now I can hit guaranteed. Also, yeah, achievements. Yeah, achievements are not there right now, right? Achievements are not there right now. Am I correct? God damn it, I love Fell Bullet Yi-sang. Later when it releases. Oh. Kim, put out new content, please. This is really starting to make me feel like that meme I saw of Elden Ring Night Rain, where there's a person which stares at the screen and is like, I need more. Give me more bosses. Okay. It's fine. We're already performing greatly. So, next week, Walpurgis, but do we know about anything else, or are they only gonna put Magical Girl Dawn, or are there gonna be any other units? You're not still using the Priest Gregor? No, I placed the Kurokumo Gregor in this team. Why are you asking in that way? Like, did something happen? Did they change Gregor? Good. What happened? One other idea and an ego, I believe. They confirmed it in live stream. Ah, really? I must have missed that part. Priest Gregor's passive. What did the passive do? Is it counterproductive for my team? I presume, since you mentioned it. Ah, Night of Despair, right. I remember someone mentioning it. Yeah. Knight of Despair. Could be possible. If there is ego, it will probably be King of Greed. Imagine. Okay. Passive of Gregor prevents death for himself, if I recall correctly. I don't remember if it has a similar condition in... Upgrade the first encounter reward card to the... Okay, whatever. I don't remember if it has another special condition like that for when it's a supporter passive. Ah, the ego is Knight of Despair. And they revealed that. Source? 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 Mattilava? The PM stream. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. So we just have to see what's gonna be the other ID we have, right? God damn it. Queen of Hatred, I really hope that Queen of Hatred, and it would make sense for the character of Queen of Hatred from how she performed in Lobotomy Corporation. If Queen of Hatred, just like Fell Bullet Yisang, worked around killing your allies. Imagine, the more allies you kill. Or maybe they could do something like, for each 5 enemies killed, or for each 1 ally killed, she gains 1 stack of something. At 3 stack, transform, or something could be possible. Come on, it would be very cool. Or maybe on ally death. No. I was thinking maybe they could give you a double possibility. Maybe they could give her on 5 enemy kills or on 1 ally death. Because, you know, Fell Bullet needs... it's a niche unit, but the fact that they're releasing Fell Bullet and then Queen of Hatred makes me think that they're gonna have some sort of synergy with each other, considering what kind of unit Queen of Hatred is. Yeah, Lobotomy Corporation Queen of Hatred. What happened in Lobotomy Corporation? For, after 15 clerks get killed, she transforms into the snake, no? Am I misremembering? It should have the RNG mechanic of it. RNG? RNG mechanic of Queen of Hatred? Lobcorpico weapon shot stars of random damage type. Ah, okay, you're talking about the weapon. I was thinking about the abnormality. I was like, what RNG does the abnormality have? Okay. The longer the battle goes on, the longer Dawn gets corroded. No, I don't think... You basically want a Sinclair Philip 2. When you get an enemy with a single coin skill or a pride affinity skill, gain offense level up and defense level up. Okay, cool. Let's do the focused. Okay. Alright. No, I really hope it's gonna be extra support for killing your allies. It's hilarious to me that the one character which had a good idea you want to kill, Yisang, is also the ID which gets, who gets an ID that wants to kill allies! Come on! Come on! Yeah, Don Quixote is an identity, yeah. Come on! They could have done... we need to get something else to kill Yis. Or we need something to synergize with the Fell Bullet. And killing is highly niche. For now. Just give them a couple of months. Let Queen of Hatred get released. Let some other stuff get released. And it's not gonna be niche anymore. And also it coincides very well with the point of Limbus Company. The sinners are expendable. Battles are battles of resilience, where sinners are gonna die but they get replaced. But you know, I can't stand... I went a little bit around searching for some videos because I really love Yisang. So I went around searching for some videos, searching for some possible teams for Fell Bullet Yisang. And you have no idea the toxicity I saw in some of them in the comment sections. Like, there were straight up people saying, this unit sucks ass, or you should never run this unit. If you run this unit, you're stupid. Like, bro, it's one of the unit available in a video game. Let me play. Bo. When refreshing, you have 20% chance to get cost refund. Okay. I guess I can sell... What don't I need? I mean, unique charge... Yeah, but I could sell it. Let's see what we have instead. Replace Faust skills. I don't need the Faust on the field. This is Slash. If there is a 3 plus speed difference, deal more damage with Slash skills. Damn it, but Sinclair is Pierce, if I recall correctly. I could still give this to maybe Eat Cliff or Ishmael, because they may have a speed difference, and they do have... Yeah, let's take it. Okay, now, 3 refresh. Haha! The thingy! We need Parasite and a tier 2 bleed. Okay, can we already do some fusions, maybe to see if we can get it? I mostly have ego I want to keep, though. Let's buy the little bastard. Okay, what's this? Number 6 deployed identity. Slash skills with the 2 minus coins. Okay, 2 or less coins gain clash power +1 and deal more damage. Single coin skills gain clash power +1 and deal more damage instead. I want to buy everything. I want to buy everything from here. Barbarino, no. Ah, no, we don't have the free refresh for the keyword. Crown? Maybe not. No, I guess we stop refreshing and we go away. You are rich, huh? Yeah, but I want to keep the cost. Because I keep gaining a 30% cost every time we reach a new floor. You know what, let's try. I need to try. It may ruin everything, but I need to try. Please! Yes! Okay. Now we can fuse Bam Bam. And we gain that. What's this? Devotion.
Oh, there's a safety locker inside of me.
Damn it. This gift activates when 5 or more identities have attack skills that apply bleed potency, counter unique bleed effect. Okay. One ally with the fastest speed. What? Ah! A parenthesis is missing! Kim! Where is my lunacy? A parenthesis is missing from the skill text! You idiot! Give me my 300 lunacy! One ally with the fastest speed. Skills that inflict bleed potency, counter unique bleed. Coin power +1. Damage dealt +50%. Okay, it's only the one with the fastest speed, but still. Final power +1 to all skills that inflict bleed potency, counter unique bleed. And we can combine that with the baseball bat and with the smokes and wires. The baseball bat that we don't have. To get something else which I don't really know. Let me try to get the baseball bat. Whatever. Next shop. We preserve the cost for the interest. Yeah, baseball mask. Sorry, not baseball bat. Sorry. There we go. That's a muzzle. Ah, muzzle. I didn't know that. Also because I don't know what the fuck is a muzzle. Like, what is a muzzle, guys? What is a muzzle? It's a word I don't know in Italian, actually. The thing you attach to an animal to not bite. Ah, okay. In Italian it would be museruola. Okay. I see. The things for bad dogs. You have no idea. There was this one dog where I went on holiday on the mountains during the summer when I was younger. This one dog, which terrified me every single time I even stood closely to it. And one time, they were going on a walk, like the owner of the dog and the dog itself. I was near there, okay? The dog broke the chain and tried to bite me. And I was like a 10-year-old. Like, imagine, I got traumatized. I am scared of dogs to this day because of that. You have no idea. Why the fuck do you keep a dog like that if it's gonna... And for the next 3 years, they literally never allowed the dog to come out from their decision. I didn't do anything. They never allowed the dog to come out on their own, and he always had a muzzle on him. Like, buddy, at that point, that poor creature just... You are not made to be their own if you're just gonna have them like that. And then there is a perfect ending to this story. I discovered a couple of years ago from a friend I had that had a house in there, that apparently those people did not pay for rent. Their house escaped from their house because my friend was like the son of the person which manages the rent in that zone, okay? Those people did not pay rent, escaped, and left the dog go there. And so my friend took the dog, and now it's his dog. Like, what the fuck? Bo. It's one of those things I never even try to question, because if I think about it too much, I'm gonna distort in real life. Oh, we can get back the lithograph. Perfect. I could get the... that's good, though. Bloody Gadget is good. Lithograph is good, but Bloody Gadget. Okay. Gain 1 ego resource, that's cool. After defeating an enemy by using a Pride Affinity or Pierce damage skill, raise the unit's Pierce power by 2. Dealing damage with an attack skill for the first time, deal half its damage as fixed damage to a random enemy. And if it was last to 2, okay. Eclipse of Scarlet Moths seems interesting. Okay, let's see the search. No new packs, it seems. It seems there are no new packs here. Is there even anything I want? Fastest speed deals damage to an enemy with a skill that inflicts bleed potency. Deal plus... but it's only for one ally. It's still 12.